Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators and this is the market update for Tuesday, January 4th, 2022. Headed to the second day trading for the year 2022. One of the main issues is still get stuck in the investor mind is the inflation and how the Fed they go to respond. The second day of the new year, as you can see that the yields rose across the board on what is believed to be a potential rate hike in March, despite of the rise in COVID case following the holiday. So if you look at the 10-year Treasury note here, you see that since Monday they shoot it up and today they put it up again. So right now they are, if they be able to break this level here, it will be more chance that the interest rate will be increased in the near future. But right now they have strong resistance at this level and this level. Let's see how they doing for the next couple of days. But this one will cause a problem for a lot of growth stock. That's what I'm going to show you in a little bit. So now let's take a look on the Nasdaq. As you can see here, because the yield curve is going up, so if the potential rate hike, they will call harder for the corporate to borrow the money. They have to pay the high interest rate and potential to lower the future forecast. So that's why they get trouble when they hit to the sell zone here and then they pull back down. So the overall trend is still bullish, okay, because they have a 4-5 day up here. So right now they are still sideways choppy, but they have a strong support here. Let's see they be able to hold up and push it back up. As long as they don't break below this level here, the bull is still in control. Now if you look at the SP 500, so the overall trend is still bullish, as you can see here, even though we have a strong resistance here. They break out, they pull back, and today they make it the all-time high, and then they give up. But this line used to be a resistance, now it will be a strong support. So let's see it, how they are going to do tomorrow. But overall trend is still bullish. Okay, so we still have some room to put it back up until the interest rate start raising, and then we need to pay attention for that. If you look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, they are doing very well. They continue to make it high here, and they make it all-time high with the help of financial sector and the energy sector. Oil stock, they are the leader for today's market. So it helped the Dow to move higher there. And if you look at the Russell 2000 small cap stock, they still have a trouble at this level here. So they need to sideways here and find a way to break out in order to continue to the upside. If you look at the crude oil, the oil tried to hold on to this level and try to clear this resistance here. If they can clear it, and then the momentum is still bullish for oil there. As you can see, a lot of oil stock they moving up like crazy today. And if you look at the volatility index, as you can see here, even though the market give up, but the VIX put it back up, and then they pull back down. So as long as they still stay calm here, the market is still have room to put it up to the upside. And if you look at the Bitcoin is still sideways here, but they are in the area of support. So we need for the moment to be able to turn around. They still have to go sideways for a while, but when they be able to push it back up, and then the momentum will start moving up again. Okay. If you look at a lot of because the concern on the youth, and that can cause a lot of big cap stock. They pull back a little bit, like Apple, Amazon, so they all pull back down, but they still hang tight there. Facebook, Google, Microsoft. Okay, so they couldn't fund to this level. They pull back down right now. So technically they are still in the sideways choppy here, not yet okay, to worry. But Netflix, they have a strong support at this level also. So if you look at the 11 sector of the SB 500, some sector do pretty strong here. As you can see here, the material sector, they try to find a way to clear up this level of resistance here. The communication service is still choppy below the Dow trend line, so they need a lot more work to move it up. The energy sector be able to break out the Dow trend line and then continue to push it up to the upside. Now they try to find a way to clear up this area here. If they can clear this resistance level, they're even more bullish for oil. Financial sector also be able to break out the Dow trend line and push it back up. So again, it's very similar to the oil. They need to clear this area here to continue to move up for the upside momentum. The industrial is also doing well. They're looking forward to break out this level here at the Dow Transportation. It continues to clear it up this area here. So two of them, it goes side by side. If this one they can clear this level, and then you can see it will be more upside potential. That's why you see a lot of stock like Caterpillar today to be able to break out. For FedEx, right? It's also another two strong one, and then they move in this sector to the upside right now. If you look at the technology top, it's a little bit trouble today. They pick it high, but they are still in the sideways choppy correction here. The overall trend is still bullish. They go up, so they make a bull flag here. As long as they can clear this resistance, and then they can continue to move higher. Consumer stable is still pretty strong, like I told you, because the faster the inflation, they can call those stocks to move higher. As you can see, that a lot of stocks like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, those kind of stocks, Pepsi, they are very strong right there. Another sector here is a little bit choppy. The real estate, they hit time high, but it's too fast, so they pull back a little bit. The energy is also, people took profit at the high here, and then they continue to go down there. The healthcare it also have trouble after they run up too fast here, so they are still in the correction right now. And the consumer discretionary, they still have a trouble to punch through the sales on here, so they need to pull back before they can move higher. Okay, so as you can see there, the overall market is still bullish, as you can see. Okay, but they are a little bit choppy. The market is trying to digest all the information on the inflation, and let's see how the Fed they are going to take care the inflation. So if they clear that one up, then they will find a way to put it up again. Okay, so that's all I have for you. So right now, you watch out on the financial sector. A lot of bank stock, a lot of financial sector, like I showed you yesterday. Like SBNY, Charles Schwab, right? JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs. So those stocks is very strong in the bank sector. And the oil stock, you have a lot of stocks like ExxonMobil, Chevron, EOG, DVN. So those stocks they are very strong and continue to hold up to the upside. Okay, so they will have a watch out for them. Sometimes they run too fast, then you don't chase them, but they still have some room to move to the upside there. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you today. So we yet have the market outlook for you yesterday. So today, just a quick update for you to see where the market at, and then I will see how they are doing, and then I will continue to update for you during the week. So today in our live trading room, as you can see here in the short-term trade on the future ES, so the market is open, they put it up to the all-time high, and then they come back, they retest, they fell, and then they put it back down to the downside to the buy zone, and then they put right back up to the sell zone. So we'll be able to manage to pick up all the way up. So it's a good trading day for us in our live trading room. So I think that's all we have for you. So take care, good luck, and then I will see you on Thursday. Take care, everyone.